It is Friday, August 14th, I think. It's time to get in the weeds. I'm Jeremy Lambert. That is SP3. It is my fault that we are running so late today. Had personal matters to attend to. Did not think it would take that long, but it did. SP3, how you doing, buddy?
I am doing wonderful. It's a wonderful Friday here on In the Weeds. I've gone 4 days straight here on this channel and I haven't lost my mind, so I'm doing pretty well.
Well, you've been doing this with me these last four. You know, if it was reversed to where you had to do last week with me and then all this week with Joel, then I think you would have to lose your mind. Yeah.
Probably. You're probably right.
StreamYard
you make valid points there.
StreamYard's not picking up the right mic again. Hold on.
Oh,
well, that's actually. It would help if I plugged my mic in.
That would help. That actually helps a lot.
Is picking up the right mic now? Does that sound better? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got home. It's been. I haven't even had my coffee. My lovely wife is bringing me my coffee now. Look at this gimmick. It's got, like, you could see the Game Boy when it's heated. The Game Boy lights up there. Yeah, it's Super Mario.
Nice.
For those.
I love it.
Yeah. So I haven't even had my coffee this morning, but I've been up since like 7:30 this morning, just running around doing a bunch of parental things, and it took. I was hoping I'd be done, in time, be here by 11 to get started on time. Of course, It doesn't happen that way. So
of course
I got home immediately, just like jumped here, and I just forgot to plug in my mic clearly, but it should be good now.
You're good to go now. Don't worry.
Good to go now.
Everything is copacetic.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
God knows what's gonna happen. Yeah.
I wish, Ryan. I wish. I will make that very clear, for better for worse, when that's what I'm doing with my warning. But no, that was not what I was doing. I was helping with kids, helping the kids do things. Gotta be a parent.
Good parenting.
Yeah.
Good parenting 101 with Jeremy Lambert.
Gotta be a parent out here. We got stuff to talk about today. I don't know what. It's a TNA day. That's always terrible. Never good there.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a cool.
Yeah.
No.
It's never good to talk about TNA.
I should called out.
I mean,
I was not told this. I did not watch Impact, so
you don't really need to watch Impact
to have a TNA conversation with me.
You don't really need to watch Impact
to be honest. I'm trying to work you here. Don't worry. I have watched.
Oh, why are you upside down?
We say TNA
because I gotta hold on. I'm on my phone. This is a whole thing. Give me a second.
Yeah, say TNA and he appears.
Oh, don't do that.
Say TNA and he appears.
There we go.
Are you good?
I think so.
Okay.
I had to turn my thing around.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. How's everyone doing?
Right.
We're here.
You here? It makes one of us.
Yeah.
You guys got a few minutes?
No, we're ending the show right now.
Good. Finally, it's about time.
What? Hello, Joel. How are you?
Hi. I'm okay. I'm at my mom's place right now. Hi, SP3. Thanks for doing this for 2 weeks straight. I do appreciate you for hanging out and doing that. I'm sorry you had to subject yourself to Jeremy Lambert for 5 days.
We've already talked about this, where if it was flipped, then SP3 might be like me after watching that Joe Hendry segment on Monday, to where if he had to do this show with you after last week with me, but he got the good week on the second week being with me.
That's fair. I mean, I'm sure you guys had plenty to do anyway. Okay, so I'm here for a couple of reasons. One, C4 Fighting Back is tonight. That's why I'm here in Ottawa. This has been a really exciting year. I think they finally made the announcement that we did figure out the AEW donation, and they sent the helmet from Redemption that was signed by Tommaso Ciampa. They got that signed and sent over from Colorado Springs, so that was really cool. We're going to be auctioning that off at the show, and a 4-pack of tickets for an episode of Dynamite or Collision anywhere that you want to go within the year that you win it. So that's pretty cool. You just got to reach out to the right party. So shout out to AEW. They more than over delivered in this case, and the fact that I just asked Tony Khan on this show is pretty damn cool that we were able to secure that. All the funds go to Canadian Cancer Society. That's a huge plus for everyone who will be donating their money and for everyone donating their time today. So shout out to them. Thank you. So that's one. Number two. SP3, pick number 1 or 2. Did I just freeze?
Oh, I think SP3 froze. I'm here. SP3 is not here. Yeah,
All
SP3 is frozen with a very confused look on his face.
It was probably me. 1.
Oh,
okay. All right, SP3, pick 1 or 2. 1. So we're expecting again. There you go. We are expecting again. My family is growing.
Congratulations.
Yes. So
I already knew this, so I'm not going to congratulate you.
Yes, and your lovely wife has reached out and sent her congratulations as well. So thank you, Jeremy, and to your wonderful partner.
Congrats on the sex.
Thank you very much. So it's exciting moments. And then the last thing is the last thing is going to actually affect everyone here, and that is I have a new job. I took a new role that begins the Friday after next. So next week is somehow my last In the Weeds week for the foreseeable. It's kind of weird to say that because Jeremy and I and SP3 have been building this show for so long. And I know that it's going to do great, probably better without me. But if anything, down the line, this actually opens up the opportunity for In the Weeds weekends. Maybe not for a while, but who knows? But I'm going to be taking a step back.
I'm not committing to that.
Not you. If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be me with somebody. Who knows? But yeah, I'm heading back to the nonprofit world. I'm not running TNA Creative because they couldn't pay me enough, because they couldn't pay Brian James enough. Therefore, they can't pay me enough. So I'm not going to do that. But I'll be, I'll be moving on from Fightful. I'm doing all the interviews today at C4. I think I've got one more for the day before I start my new job, and that's probably going to be with Deanna Perrazzo. I need to confirm it with her, but she'll be in Toronto at a show that I'll be covering. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Ryan Lambert saying TNA is a nonprofit is exactly right. They got to chip away at debts, brother. So now y'all know why I haven't been covering TNA. So now people know why I haven't been covering TNA, because I've been waiting for this job to come through, and now it has, and now I don't have to cover TNA for real anymore. But it means that I have to give up this show. So I'll be here on Monday because it's my last week, and yeah, I just wanted to give the news.
Are you doing 5 days next week for your last week? I feel like you should.
We'll talk about it. SP3.
Let's bully Joel into doing this. You know, SP3 needs the week off now because
he does deserve it.
One, you took one. Now SP3 can take as much time as he wants to next week.
If chat really wants it, maybe I can make it happen. If SP3
the chat's
really
going to do it just as a bit, so they don't actually want you for the 5 days, but they want you to do it for bit purposes.
I get that. I would do it too.
Oh, it's 100% Friday 3-man. Yeah, Friday, as long as SP3 can make it on Friday. Yeah, we're running.
Would love that.
We're running three person on next Friday for Joel's last full-time show.
Yeah. So that's what's going on, and I gotta go be with my wife and mom and kid now, in that order.
Well, take care, Joel. Thank you for stopping by. Joel's gonna be here all 5 days. Next week, we're going to give SP3 some time off, and SP3 will be here on Friday, at the very least, next week. So we'll figure it all out. We'll talk more. I did not realize we were having this discussion on air today, but
I figured I would surprise you with the hello and goodbyes.
That's completely fine. Appreciate you, Joel.
Thanks, guys.
Wait. Before you go.
Congratulations, Joel. I'm happy. I'm very happy for you, Joel.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, SP3.
Before you go, great job on the AEW stuff. No one actually cares about the helmet and the tickets.
True.
Did we get the glasses? That's all I care about. What's the deal with the glasses?
The helmet was shipped directly to Mark from C4 because I wasn't going to chance it not getting to my house in time. Which, by the way, it would not have because they got to it. It got to him on Tuesday at noon, and I had already left town. So I'm glad that I sent it to Mark. I don't know, so I'll find out today.
This
when
is your
I
last mission.
Receive it.
This is
Your
the last
mission
thing
if
you have to
if you
do.
choose to accept it.
No,
You know
there's no
what?
choosing to accept. You have to do it.
If not that, I'll see Dalton Castle today, and I'll ask him if he will trade the glasses for the ROH 6-man tag title that I'll steal from him as collateral.
That's fair. I like this plan. I'm fine with
Okay.
that. Yeah,
There we
steal
go.
one of his peacock robes or something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's good. He's facing Von Vertigo in a battle of these two aren't related, but I think one of them is going to turn out to be their long lost brother. So. The show, by the way, the show's going to be live on IWTV. They're doing this for the first time that they're doing an actual live showing of the event. So if y'all can watch, then great. Please do it. C4 puts on the show every year for the last 15 years, and it means a lot to me. And it also is a fantastic card with a lot of stars that you know. Zoe Serrano, the former Zoe Stark's on the show. Joe Gacy, Joseph Sawyer's on the show. People from all over the Canadian wrestling scene are going to be there. Plus, Puff is there. Everyone loves Puff. So and go check out C4. And I'm going to see you guys on Monday. I'm going to go back to my family for now. But have a good show. And if anyone asks, Leon Slater is going to be fine. He's not going to have like a title lineage, but he's fine.
I agree.
All right, guys. Go enjoy. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Joel.
See you, Joel.
Joel Pearl, everybody.
The great.
Yeah, I did not realize he was going to come on and make both of those announcements there. So I was clued into this on Monday because he hasn't been here since Monday. So I knew about this on Monday. When did we talk about this SP3 Wednesday? I mentioned it to you because I think Tuesday we were running quickly through things. Wednesday. Yeah. So thank you. Wednesday. For people who are asking, one, we are going to Joel will do all 5 days next week. I'm pretty sure he will actually do that. I would like to do Friday, all three of us, if we can make that work. That's mainly on USB3 because Joel's supposed to be here on Friday. So if you can make Friday work next week, then that should be fine. You can take some time off next week if you would like. Obviously, you can pop on whenever you want. Moving forward, I don't have a complete plan yet. I have talked with SP3 about things. We will switch things up a little bit. I think the working plan right now is SP3 is going to do Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? Is that okay? So that's the working plan. So we need somebody for Monday and Tuesday. I have concepts of a plan for Monday and Tuesday, and for a potential full-time host, potential like rotating cast. I gotta kind of figure it out a little bit more. Talk with SP3 a little bit more. Maybe even talk with Joel a little bit more. Yeah, my wife just messaged me and like everybody's gonna message you to be the new co-host of In the Weeds. I don't feel like the gig is that great to be the new co-host of In the Weeds, but maybe. I don't know.
Cheers.
Zarian is way too busy to do this show. Yeah. Way too busy. Zarian barely does his show. So I don't think Zarian's doing this show.
Very
if you throw out names, I will gladly take it under consideration. I'm sure people who you guys have named, I've already thought about. People have mentioned Kimmy. I don't know if Kimmy has interest in doing 2 days a week to do this show. Asking wrestlers to do it, probably not gonna fly. Like, I don't want them because here's the thing. It's a time commitment, obviously. Mm-hmm. It's a time commitment. It's also like the financial reward of this ain't much. So asking them to commit time and money or time and not getting money is a big thing. So I definitely don't want to ask wrestlers who probably aren't gonna, like I love Cole Radrick and Cole would probably actually help out as much as he could, but that's only going to go so far when he would be dedicating time and not really seeing much return on it. Although we might pay more than some independent promotions, honestly.
Also true.
There. Yeah, and also like wrestlers, you know, I'll keep using Cole because Cole's a pal. Like, let's say, you know, he does a Tuesday show and we're reviewing Raw. Cole's gonna give his thoughts on Raw. Like, I don't know. Cole probably wants to work for WWE. I don't think he's gonna be sitting here and like, you know, being like, yeah, Triple H really screwed this one up. Like, that's probably not gonna
He
go
really
over.
screwed the pooch, huh?
Yeah, so I don't feel like that's gonna go so well when it comes to wrestlers. I get maybe retired wrestlers who don't care at this point, but again, then it becomes down to money, and I don't know how that's gonna go. People saying Phil, Kate, Reg. I don't know what kind of time commitment they have. I have thoughts of all three as potential hosts. Reg is on West Coast, so that would be 7. Yeah, that would be 7 a.m. for him. I don't think Reg is gonna get up at 7 a.m. to do this.
Nah.
Yeah. Cresta's not up at 7. At 10
Cresta definitely ain't up
at
7.
Cresta's not up either, so Cresta's probably out. Phil, Reg hasn't probably slept at 7 a.m. Yeah, he's just going to sleep. So, Phil.
Same reason why I couldn't suggest people from True Hill Heat. Like Jimmy Rackaram doesn't wake up. He doesn't go to sleep until 7 a.m. or until like 8 a.m. So he's like 2 hours into his sleep by the time we start our show.
Phil, I think Phil might be open to doing it. If I asked, he might get sick of me very quickly, and so I don't know how long that would go. Pulowski has kids, and I feel like he has time commitments during that time. Denise Salcedo is not taking a pay cut to do this show.
Exactly.
Yeah, Denise is not going to take a pay cut to do this. Yeah, how many Seth jokes until Phil quits? Yeah, exactly. I love Denise. I actually just had a really good conversation with Denise over there, not even over the weekend, like a couple days ago. I don't know Ibu. Well, I've never had
Ibu has a full-time job.
Oh, does he? Okay. I do not know. I've never had a like on-air conversation with him. So all the most we've done is like exchange public tweets. That's about it. So I do not know. I like Ebo. I don't have any issue with him. I would welcome him on this show. I don't know him like that. So all right, and apparently he has a 9 to 5. See, I didn't even know that. So yeah, I don't know him well enough. So yeah, I don't want to say there are front runners because that implies I've put more than like 30 seconds of thought into this. Can we hire and fire Jensen? I would love if Jensen could commit to this full time, but he cannot. So he has a job as well.
Hire and fire Jensen. That's what.
Just for the bit, hire and fire him. Now, so I don't have a full plan yet. I will continue to think about it, talk about it. For the first couple of weeks, it might just be like whoever I can get to co-host that day and just kind of almost try out people in a weird way, but also just, again, seeing who would be willing to do it, who would be willing to commit on there. So I was saying Tempest, SP3 mentioned Sat. I would love Sat if Sat would be willing to do it. I think Sat's fantastic. We should make this. Let's
message them on air.
Or you just message Sat right now and be like, "Hey, you want to do this?"
Yeah.
We should make this a reality show. SP3. You know, we love the reality shows. Like
everybody tries out. I'm gonna leave them a voice message. Hey Sat, you beautiful chocolate man. How you doing? I have a opportunity for you. I don't want to say it's a job because that necessitates an actual income, So I'll say an opportunity of a lifetime where you can join the greatest team on wrestling YouTube. Hit me up. Not True Hill Heat though. Not second best, I guess. All right, hit me back.
Yeah, do it like South Park replaced Kenny. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Oh, we'll figure it out. We got a week-ish to figure it out. And if I gotta do a couple of solo shows to kind of start,
I would never let you do a solo.
I know. I wouldn't mind.
I would be, and I'm also gonna be better with my time on spending time with all the things I have to do. I'm better timing wise when I'm back in the UK than I am here. I've been here for 2 months and I'm still not back to the time of America. I'm still in UK time. I'm still thinking back to UK time. Still waking up at the UK time as well.
I don't know how you have any time. Like you you do so much anyway. Greater Than Haro saying show is too long to go solo. Greater Than Haro basically burying me, saying like you can't do a solo.
You don't know Jeremy Lambert.
I could probably do a solo 2-hour show. It'd be a lot of chat interaction, which I would be fine with. And the thing is like I do have enough friends who would probably be willing to jump on and just, hang out for 2 hours and everything. So it should be so an ITW Rumble where the winner gets the host spot. Do like a 24-hour stream. Never doing that again, but do a 24-hour stream and just people pop on and you stay as long as you can. But like once you leave, like, oh, you can't be the co-host.
Yep. You can't be the co-host. You're eliminated.
Simon Miller's a full-time wrestler now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Simon would actually be great. I don't know Tom.
He's a wrestler and he's also a content creator. So
yeah. I don't know Tom well enough, honestly. I don't know if I've ever talked to Tom.
Tom's cool. I met him in person.
Okay.
Kate introduced me to him at Full Gear last year.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know him. I think we've exchanged a couple of messages, but that's about it. I do like Simon. Meet Normus would actually be
cool. Simon's one of the best people I've met in wrestling. Like he's so nice, so personable. He just knows how to conversate and talk to just about anybody.
All right, my wife is messaging me. She just it's typical wife stuff where she's leaving and she's just like using your car, thank you. Just like
that's how my missus takes my credit card. She's just using your credit card. Thank you. Love you.
And it's all the same money. I tell her she can take my car anytime she wants. It's just very funny when like reading it like that. Like, yeah, I'm taking your car. Thank you for letting me use it. Like, not even like she always asks. She's like, "Can I take your car?" No, that's the thing. She's like, she always asks. It's like, "Can I take your car?" And I get mad at her, but I'm like, you don't have to ask. Like, you can just take it. Like, it's fine. So this is like the first time she's ever just been like, "I'm taking your car, thank you," without like asking. So that's why it was so funny to me. Yeah, I said white stuff instead of wife. I can't speak. I can never do the show for 2 hours.
I mean, you are talking to me, so you wouldn't be technically wrong.
My wife would never be on air. My wife doesn't want to be on air at all. Like she does not want to be on air. Getting her on the stream to just like say hi to Deanna was a big accomplishment because that was the only way she was going to do it is because she loves Deanna and she loves Steve. And so I was like, okay, well, I can say hi to them. It's 10 o'clock at night or whatever time it was when they were on. So yeah, she did that, but she would not stay on the air for 2 hours at all. Oh, could you imagine if Matt Hardy was the new co-host? Jesus.
Oh, that would be the ultimate in long-term storytelling from In the Weeds. The payoff to the Matt Hardy.
If Matt Hardy replaced Joel, that would actually be hilarious.
That would be genuinely that would be incredible. That would be that would be the ultimate like storytelling that I have been a part of in my life.
Can I pull this off?
He's like, you know who you need to talk to. You know who you need
yeah, I don't think I could get Matt to do it full time. I do wonder.
But at least like a guest spot. Yeah, at least like a guest spot. Like we can play it. We can play it off. We'll tell Joel in advance, but we'll tell Joel that we kicked him off because of the whole Bart Hardy thing, and then we invite Matt on. We run it as a bit.
I do wonder if that first Monday, the first Monday show without Joel, if Matt
is
Hardy
lockdown. It's after lockdown.
Ooh,
he should.
Might be banged up. I don't know if he'll do that.
But hey, come on and talk about your match at lockdown. I think that's a very nice invite.
If I could get him for like just 10 minutes, I think that would be funny. I don't know if Matt would think this would be funny though. I don't know if Joel would think this would be funny. We think it's hilarious, but imagine if that first Monday is just me and Matt Hardy here.
Oh yeah.
That would actually be hilarious. I don't know. I might be able to work on this in some way.
Hey, let me know. I'm here for it.
I don't think Zelina Vega will ever appear on this channel.
I don't think Zelina Vega will appear on anything Fightful.
Yeah, ever. And I mean, I don't have an issue with her. She never said anything bad about me. Oh, I wouldn't mind. It'd be fun. I mean, that's who I would go through, King.
Yeah. That's who I was referencing.
Yeah. I could probably message Matt directly. We have a relationship.
You have a rapport.
Yeah. I've met Matt a handful of times. He's always been very nice to me. I've talked to him a handful of times, and we've always had a good chat. I was willing to get him on the show during that whole thing. It was I understood Joel's reasoning for not wanting to do it, and so that's why I didn't pursue it further. But no, I feel like Matt may have honestly done it if I had asked. I just don't know if Matt would do that. We need a Brian Alvarez cameo at the very least, parading him. I was thinking of like a send off for Joel next week. Yeah. I feel like I gotta get
someone should make like a video.
Yeah, this all seems like too much work.
You got a week.
That all seems like too much work.
Yeah, you got a week.
I would have Deanna and Steve send something. Like I think they would do something.
Yeah, definitely. What a weekend! What a weekend I'm gonna have. Joel's farewell. Then next Saturday is True Hill Heath's 9th anniversary.
Okay.
So busy weekend next week. And then lockdown for some TNA fans.
End it with Matt Hardy. Could you imagine if I got Matt at the end of it? I'm not clipping Joel's top 100. It's fine.
Absolutely. Just clip the argument we had on that episode after Double or Nothing 2025 when he said Hangman Adam Page and Will Ospreay was just fine. It was just fine.
Yeah. I probably got to put something together, which is unfortunate because now I have to put something together. If someone wants to like send me stuff, that would be helpful. Because
send them clips.
You don't have to necessarily send like full clips. If you can just like point me in the direction of like, hey, remember when this happened? Then that'll make things easier.
Send your favorite Joel Pearl moments to Jeremy Lambert.
I'm gonna get no messages.
Got nothing.
There's nothing. No. I should message Alvin like, do you think Matt would be willing to send in a video that says this show is stupid?
Yeah, that's what you should do. You should do like a video, a montage of people saying farewell to Joel.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah. And that's why I said I'll message like Steve and Deanna because I know they'll send in something. I was trying to think who else like would be would be willing to do that.
Joey Janela.
Yeah, Janela probably would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who
Ben
else.
Bishop.
Bishop might. Yeah. Bishop would. See, I'm trying to think who Joel has, kind of messaged and interacted with throughout.
Speedball Mike Bayley.
Bailey's actually a really good one. That one's really good. Yeah. Although Bailey's never been on this show, amazingly.
He hasn't?
No. Jensen and I interviewed him on Spotlight years ago, but he's never actually been on this show.
Dijak is a good show.
Dijak, yeah.
Too bad we can't hit up our boy Bishop Dyer.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't on the show with Joel though. I don't even know if he knows,
that's true.
Like who
That's
Joel
true.
is. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, Trevor Lee would definitely be somebody who
Paul London.
Paul. Oh, I miss Paul London. We need to get Paul back. Honestly, we need to get Paul back.
Mm-hmm.
Gallows is a good shout.
Court Bauer.
Court. All right, you guys are making me do work. I don't like this.
Hey,
This
you got some work to do, man. Get on
I
the ball.
am gonna message Alba and be like, "Do you think Matt would be willing to do this?"
Give him Matt Hardy. Just Matt Hardy send a video, a send off.
That's what I'm saying.
Leaving in the weeds.
Yeah, Matt would be the last person in the video. I should message Alba. Like, think we can do this? You think Matt has a sense of humor about this? If not, I totally understand. But do you think we can do this? And we'll do I'll have some wrestlers. I'll obviously have like pals at the show. Like I'm sure Kimmy and Kimmy will pop on.
Kimmy and Kimmy?
Kimmy and Kimmy. I was trying to think of like Cam. I was trying to think of like who regularly pops on, and I was like, oh, it's
Cam,
it's Kimmy.
Darian,
Kimmy.
Yes. Kate.
Kate's actually not been on this show a whole lot.
Hey, she was on the best show when me and her went through every cage match rating of the WWE PLE in 2025.
True.
Best episode.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We got a week. Got a week to try to figure this out.
I suppose.
Yeah, I would probably have Kimmy pop on live. I wouldn't have Kimmy like do a video. Same with like Cam, same with Kate, same with Zarian. Like I wouldn't have them unless they couldn't make it. Then obviously they can send on a video. This would have actually been a hilarious bit if Sean spoiled the pregnancy for Joel.
That would have been perfect. We should have told Joel not to say that.
And see, had I known he was gonna do this, then I would have maybe thought of all of this, but I didn't know he was gonna pop. That's probably why he wanted to do it today. He's like, I ain't telling nobody that I'm doing this, so they can't spoil it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. No, Joel's actually leaving. This is not a bit.
Not a bit.
Joel got an actual job. He's been searching for a job for a while now. So this was always, I don't say like it was always in the makings. It was always a possibility that this was going to happen. And now it's just coming to fruition. And he's about to have a second kid. Like, again, I love doing this show. It is not a financially sustainable show for when you have multiple kids. This is, again, I love doing the show. This is my this is almost a hobby for me, this show, and that's why the writing and everything, that's what pays for the 12 kids. This show does not pay for the 12 kids. That's why I have to do so much of the writing. But yeah, this is not a bit. Joel is leaving. Next Friday is his last show. And that's that. I think he will pop on, probably not during the weekday because it is I'm pretty sure a 9 to 5 job. So he
unless he goes on lunch early.
Yeah, he goes on lunch or just takes a day off or has a day off or something, something like that. But he mentioned ICW weekend. I have no idea what that's going to constitute, but if he wants to do it, he's more than welcome to do it. but yeah, I mean, I'll help him. But yeah,
Yeah.
Replacement has to be willing to cover NXT and TNA. Not really, actually. Replacement has to be willing to cover the weekend stuff.
I'll give the Replacement Wednesdays if they want it. I'll give them Wednesday.
It's up to you, SB3. Like I already told you, what days do you want to do? You told me Wednesday.
I have someone. I also have someone in mind that hasn't been mentioned in the chat yet that I know would more than likely want to do Thursdays, and that's probably the only person I'd be willing to give up Thursdays for.
Oh, who is this? Can you say it on air, or can you say it in the private chat?
I don't think I can say it on air. I haven't asked them yet, but Lyric.
Oh, okay. I haven't asked any of these people. We're just bantering about, tossing out names here.
Yeah, she would want to cover AEW Dynamite if anything. So
yeah,
I would give up my Thursday for her.
Okay, so then what you would do? Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yeah, because she's definitely not doing Tuesdays to talk about Raw. So yeah, I'll
fair.
do Tuesdays, which also fair. Also fair.
Your Replacement has to tolerate Jeremy's booking ideas. That's very true. I've conditioned SP3 and Joel to
imagine Eric having to hear you talk about Kenny Omega the way you do. Oh my god. She would go through the camera and choke you out on scare.
That's fair. See, people have to understand certainly my sense of humor when it comes to this stuff. Otherwise, it's just going to be really awkward, or it's just not going to, it's just not going to hit as well. Yeah. That's why a lot of these people that we've mentioned so far, they're familiar enough with me. I've had a few conversations with Lyric, never done anything on air with her, but I have done a few conversations with her. Oh, the interview process includes a game of 5-star booker. This is actually a good bit.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. It's like different competitions, like 5-star booker. Then you got to play 82-0. Then you have
I'm not gonna make people play basketball games if they don't know anything about basketball.
Nah. You have to run through the gamut of all things you would do as an In the Weeds host. Then you have to hear one of Jeremy's booking ideas, and you have to actually like come up with an idea on top of that, like I do. Like I came up with when we came up with the Rainbow Color Wars on air.
Oh god,
you have to do that. You have to do that with Jeremy. What else would it prepare you for In the Weeds?
Not talk about wrestling, like not actually review the shows.
Yeah, you have to run through all the TV shows that you've watched in your lifetime, so we have other things to talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that reference. Greater than Harrell saying 5-star booker should be a Trojan horse to see if they get you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I liked.
No, the reason I like the comment is because I just watched Odyssey.
Yesterday. Odyssey, yeah.
I went to the movies with my sisters. Oh my god, what a film! What a film! Amazing.
You recommend it then?
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, I know a lot of people have been intimidated by the runtime, but it does not feel like that at all. Once you get into the story,
like 3 hours.
It's like 3 hours. But you don't feel it. You don't feel it at all. Honestly, I was like midway through the movie and I did not know like how much time was left. I did not look at my phone. I was too engaged in the story.
Well, I mean,
I'm a big fan of it too because I read the book.
I read the book when I was in like high school.
Yeah, but everybody I ask is pretty much saying that. Like they're like, oh yeah, I read the Odyssey in high school, and then my missus is like, what's that? And I'm like, you didn't read the Odyssey in high school? And then I literally had to make a reference. I was like, you never heard of the Trojan horse? Oh, she's like, oh, Greek mythology. Why didn't you say that in the first place? I was like, I said the name of the book.
I want to see it. I know you basically need to see it like IMAX, like huge big screen and everything. Yeah. And so that's where I'm like, oh, I'm probably not going to see it in like IMAX and like theater and stuff. I'm just going to wait until it comes out on streaming. And I realize that's not like the proper way to see this film, but that's probably how I'm going to watch this film. Yeah. I do love Christopher Nolan though. He is one of my favorites. So I do wanna see it.
And it's like a freaking Hollywood all-star game, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Oh
I know the cast is outstanding.
Jesus Christ. Like Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, John Berthel, Zendaya, John Leguizamo. I was like, Jesus Christ, can you have just a regular actor in this movie? Like, can you have an actor I haven't heard of for the last 20 years?
Yeah, I do know that the cast is like an all-star cast on there.
Robert Pattinson is amazing in this film. I will say he gives people like The Miz and Ric Flair a run for their money and being a chicken shit heel. Oh my god, he's amazing in the movie.
Travis Scott is in it.
Yeah.
Does he just come out the Fiend?
He basically is like the hype man for the Greeks, for the folks in Ithaca. He's the hype man for.
I need
like,
Fiend just playing in the background.
It's like Fiend.
What's that movie? Heath Ledger's in it. A Knight's Tale. You seen A Knight's Tale?
Yeah.
Where it's like medieval times kind of stuff, but all the music is like 80s and 90s rock music. Yeah. So it's like, wait a second, why are you playing We Will Rock You in a medieval times film? This doesn't.
How does this make sense
at all?
How does this make sense at all?
That's what Odyssey should be. It's Greek mythology, but Fiend is playing the entire time.
Fiend. Oh, did you see the trailer for the primetime film? A24's primetime?
No.
They're doing a film on Chris Hansen.
Really?
Yes. Robert Pattinson playing Chris Hansen. Talking about the rise of Catch a Predator.
Is Chris Hansen problematic? Like,
no, it's about Catch a Predator. It's a film about Catch a Predator. So it's about basically everything that he went through to create that show and how it became this big big thing. Really, it was really kind of after it already aired, it became bigger. Catch a Predator. So like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, I didn't know if like he was problematic though.
I don't know. I don't know if Chris Hansen's problematic, but from the trailer, it seems mostly about Catch a Predator, and I don't know how he was as a person, honestly.
Gotcha. Yeah. I need to send the message right fast because there's going to be some news at 11 that I will say at 11, but our website is down right now. So they're asking me to post this news at 11 and I can't because our website is not working. Oh, I'm going to have to... the site is down. Can't post the news at 11. Do socials have it? All right, there. Hopefully the social team can post it. I will let everybody know what this news is in 5 minutes. I think it's a debut. It's a debut for an independent promotion. So
okay.
Yeah. The website is mourning the Joel Pearl news. Yeah. I
know. Yeah, that's what it's doing. And I agree with the chat. Yeah, Robert Pattinson's on a generational run. He's come a long way from the Twilight days, but this film, Odyssey, then he's got the primetime film, and then they're coming out with the Batman 2. I can't wait for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I am looking forward to the Batman 2 because, I did watch the first one and didn't watch the Penguin. No, it's not Ali, Ryan. It's not. I think Ali has been in like every independent promotion. So
to be fair, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Fiend.
Louis, the Joel news is Joel is pregnant and he's leaving the show for his pregnancy.
Not a bit. That's actually, he's telling you the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Joel is pregnant and he's leaving the show. Yeah, as SP3 said, not a bit. He's done. So you're gonna have to start sending. You're gonna have to start sending me the NWA Power recaps, Louis. Yeah.
There we go. Basically. Yeah. All right. We should probably talk about some wrestling.
Yeah. Maybe. What wrestling do you want to talk about? We got to review the Pat McAfee album, by the way, at the end of the show.
Do we? How long is the album?
I don't know. Maybe we don't. I don't know if we're gonna do the whole thing. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't do all that. I can't do all that.
Yeah, because I'm sure it is like a 40-minute album or something. Let's see how long this album actually is. The tracks are pretty short. I don't know how long. Oh my god, there's a lot of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tracks. Ew. It's 14 tracks. They're all between 2.5 and 3 minutes long. I'm not mathing that. But let's say on average.
This sounds like a perfect thing to do on like Monday. Because there's no major shows on.
No. This is Friday. Friday free for all.
There's a G1. Never mind.
This is Friday free for all here. SP3. This is what we're doing. We're not gonna do.
You got to talk G1 with Joel next week.
That's it's gonna be terrible. That's gonna be terrible. We're not gonna do the whole album.
I guess you're asking me to come on Monday too.
That's fine. No, we're not going to do the whole album. We're going to do a couple of songs though. We got to do at least 2 because everyone's saying that they'll be shocked if we get through 1. We got to prove these people wrong, SP3, and do at least 2.
Let's just get this over with.
You want to do this now?
I'm over it. Yeah.
I was going to do it at the end because I was going to
I'm over it already. I'm over it already. I want to get this out the way. I'm that type of person. If I know something horrible is about to happen to me, I'll just be like, come on, let's just do it now. Let's just get it out the way now. Let's just do it. All right, Pat McAfee album. Oh God, like Dookie. Oh, man. Blue Collar Symphony. What? The Diary of a Polarizing Figure? That's the name of his album? That's what he chose? Oh, this guy's
what? Yeah, I'm gonna down the bottle Wheatley on Joel's last day. All right, what album do you want to do, or what song?
Wait, he has. Oh, I was about to say he did a Drake. He did a Drake. He got multiple albums. How many tracks do you have? I only have 13 on the one.
I have 14, unless I miscounted.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Is the first track "Big Rain" coming?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm on his YouTube page.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
So which one do you?
Do you want to do "Rich as Shit"? That sounds like a terrible song because like it sounds like he's just like bragging about being rich.
Let's do it.
Okay,
let's do "Rich as Shit."
Okay.
Oh my God, no! I can't pause. Ah! Oh my God, that was horrible. I just heard the opening. No. Oh my God. This is gonna be really bad, y'all. This is gonna be really bad. Oh my God. I felt like I just went into like the bathroom when my grandmother was taking a shower. Like I just went, oh God. Oh my God.
Is this country?
Yes, it is. Are you ready? Oh, you started already? I thought we were gonna go 1, 2, 3, go. But all right, Jeremy's listening.
This song is like trying to. Oh, so this isn't even like a braggadocious song. This is just I'm working hard to be rich. This is actually a disappointing song. I was hoping he was going to talk some shit.
This is awful. He can't sing.
I mean, this is all auto-tune, auto-enhanced.
I will say, though, when they get to this bridge part, it does sound like a wrestling theme song.
Oh, yeah. I hear it. Yeah. These lyrics or something else.
I got this
he's almost trying to double time.
hard. I want to get rich as shit before I die.
I'm not gonna lie, the hook is kind of catchy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I sang it. I was
Yeah,
like, I actually like the hook.
Somebody wrote him a good hook here. Somebody wrote this man a good hook here.
Yeah, he did.
As shit or I die.
I will give him credit. He doesn't know how to sing, but like towards the end of this track, when it doesn't really sound like he's singing, it sounds like more like he's rapping on the beat. He actually is flowing on it pretty well.
All right, that wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. All right, what's the next song?
Be rich as shit before I die.
All right, what's
be rich as shit before I die. All right.
Hold on.
Which one are we doing now?
Let's see here. Do you want to do?
Gonna do Dookie.
What?
Dookie.
Where's that one?
You don't have that?
No.
Oh no, that's a lyric video.
I have polarizing Pitbull in a mugshot. That's the lyric video.
This is from 8 months ago. This was.
Oh like that was like the first song that he did that like apparently made him decide he was going to do an album.
I don't know why a song named Dookie inspired him to want to do more.
All right. Let's do Click Clack. Yeah, you got Click Clack.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Click Clack.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that shit in the background there. Yeah.
It sounds like the Gallus theme song.
Yeah. Cheers to the South sounds racist. Play that one. Is there anything? We're like 30 seconds in this song and nothing's happening. Oh boy.
You have to hear this opening bar. You heard it. Oh, he got the hip hop drums on it. Oh, it go click clack reload.
That's double time in here. Hold up now.
No. I gotta pause it for a second. I'm not going front. The click clack reload is kind of dope.
I'm upset how good these hooks are.
Let it go click clack reload.
Oh,
you're doing the Eminem.
This ain't good. No. This third verse, he's losing me. He's losing me on this third verse. Nah.
Man, that's the funniest track of the kick, clack, reload. Try to be the goat, kick, clack, reload.
That third verse killed me. I'm not going.
Yes, it was really bad. It was really bad.
He was kind of flowing on the first two verses.
He was good the first two verses, and then he tried to do an M flow, and I was like, no.
Yeah, then he lost me. He lost me on that. All right, people are saying cheers to the South. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do cheers to the South. I feel like we have
I think we can make it through this album, honestly.
It's not as terrible as I thought it was.
Not as terrible. And he got some good writers to get him some good hooks.
Oh, the news, by the way, is Zelina is coming to House of Glory. So there you go. She's gonna be mad that Sean broke that news and not herself. All right. All right, yeah. Let's do cheers to the South. You ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is southern.
Yeah. You got the banjo freaking guitar.
Yeah. The lyrics are in the description, which makes it even better. Because like I'm reading the lyrics.
Yeah.
This is about the most country song.
John Deere and Jack D.
4-wheelers, trucks, shotguns.
A little about a buckshot. Keep it in the truck shot. Cheers to the South. Show me some love. Yeah, this is not a good hook.
Nah, I can't. I don't know about this one.
He went too country.
This is
with it.
Chat GPT country song right here.
Yeah,
that's what this is. Yeah, I was okay with the first two. Now,
yeah, the first two got us hyped. This one is just like, yeah, this is the quality I kind of expected.
Yeah. This is. They put this shit in AI and said, "Write me the most country of country songs," and this is what came out.
Yeah. I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, that's a skip. That's a skip.
I'm a skip. It's a skip.
That's a skip.
Big Rain coming.
You want to do Big Rain coming? Okay.
Big Rain coming.
Hold on. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
All right. 3, 2, 1. You say big rain coming.
Oh.
Oh God, this is one of those real slow down country songs.
What in the only God knows why bullshit is this? I'm gonna need this to hit. I do love that like guitar in the background to make it seem like this is like a really emotional song, you know?
It make it seem like Pat is playing that shit. He took some shrooms. Shout out Room. I don't know. This is honestly competing with Maid of Honor from the funniest album I've Yeah, this is not my vibe.
This just sounds like every song I listen to on the radio whenever I listen
exactly. Sounds like every song that when I accidentally flip by the country music station on the radio. All right. Good Times.
We're off that. What are we doing?
Good Times.
Okay. Yeah. Ready when you are.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, okay.
Whatever the band he got, the band is doing well in this on this album.
The AI bands that he has.
Yeah, the AI band is doing well.
Yeah.
He want a big old drum so he can feel that boom.
This is more generic country bullshit. I'm gonna
Yes,
need,
this is also very generic.
I'm gonna need this
Like,
hook to hit.
It's like we picked. It's like we magically, without even knowing, picked the two best songs on the album.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've gone through 3 other tracks after those first 2, and those were the best songs on the album. It's the only 2 on the album so far that sound different from every other country music song. All right, I'm moving on. Blue Collar Symphony.
Yeah, can't deal with that. All right, what's next?
Yeah, I can't do it.
You want to do Smoking?
Blue Collars. Oh, you want to do Spoken? You said Smoking.
Yeah, Smoking. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm not mad at this so far.
Yeah, I like this is more of the flow from the first 2 songs.
Yeah.
I just hear the voice he's putting on for this album though.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I fucked with this. Oh, let's go. Oh, I might put this on at 420 today. Oh, let's go.
I put this on and start smoking. Shit. I ain't mad at this one.
This is with the first 2. This is with the first 2. This is the better of the tracks on the album.
I mean, he does like 2 verses and then everything else is just a hook, which his hooks are the best part by far.
It is. It's the only memorable part on these songs. Click, clack, reload. I'm sorry. That shit gonna be stuck in my head all day. Yo, he's dropping some knowledge. He's like, I'd just be smoking just to get away. I fucks with this. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't listen to a lot of country music.
Yeah.
But this is like an ODB country music song. This is just him talking about smoking weed. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I listen to way too much.
I've heard 100 hip hop smoking weed songs. This is my first time experiencing a country music smoking weed song. I'm here for it.
I've listened to a lot of country last week because that's what my mom listens to is country. So anytime we were driving, that was what was on. Every song sounded the same. I was like, what? None of these songs are. Why do you keep playing the same song, Mom? What are we doing? I took over her radio. Like, I grabbed her phone. I put on Euphoria. Just one time, I was like, nah, I got to cleanse. I got to cleanse here. We got to listen to some good music. I can't do this country stuff.
The cleanse.
Yeah, Willie Nelson, all he does is rap, sing about smoking weed.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Willie Nelson. I just never listened to his music.
I'm not mad
where are we going? Yeah, that was good.
Where
are we going now?
What haven't we have we done? I feel like Young Me is gonna be really bad.
All right, let's do that.
It feels like it's gonna be like some type of reflective song.
Oh God! All right, let's do that one.
All right,
you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh God! What is this?
I feel like he's gonna try to be really reflective here.
He got the tambourine going. This is like a church song.
Yeah. They got the choir and shit.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna let it get to the chorus. I'm gonna let it get to the
All
chorus.
right, let's see. Let's see. This verse is going on way too long.
I don't even know if he got a hook here. I'm out on this.
This hook is so disappointing. If I saw a young man, what would I tell him now?
I'm out on this one.
Thank you. Please. What are we doing now?
Right. You gonna do Oops? That's 2:21. That's like the shortest track on here.
All right.
Okay.
I hope it's like a country music. Oops, I did it again. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy.
Now the devil showed up and we're okay. What the fuck? When he gets into his rap voice, that's it for me. I lose it. Oh, the block is hot to flame. Oh, I got a lot to say. Oh, he got it cooked on this verse. He got it cooked on this verse.
He's really trying to do some country rap here.
Yo, he really is at his best. It's like he's a white country B.O.B.
That's disrespectful to B.O.B. Come on now.
I'm just talking about his flow. His flow is very reminiscent. That was the first person that came to my head. Block's hot to flame.
I'm not giving him anything. Block's hot souffle. I'm sorry.
Block's hot to flame.
All right. I think the chorus just repeats for the last 20 seconds.
All right. So what we doing now?
You pick this one.
Let's do polarizing figure.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I hate this song already. I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, this is too slow. Too slow.
I'm gonna give it to the chorus.
Give it to the chorus. Yeah, that's usually the best parts for him. Mikey said, white country Jonah Lucas.
Nah, I'm out. I'm out on that one.
Am I best or am I cursed?
I'm out on that one.
All right, you pick the next one.
What haven't we done? We haven't done Blue Collar Symphony, have we?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We haven't done Blue Collar Symphony.
All right, let's do Blue Collar Symphony.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Get the hell out the way. This sounds like a song that would play on One Tree Hill.
No, this is very country rock here.
Yeah. He flowing. He ain't saying nothing, but he flowing on it. Hey, I appreciate anyone who can ride the beat, yo. That's all I know.
This is country Nickelback.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds familiar. So yeah, it's country Nickelback. All right, next one.
Yeah. I'm out on that one.
Pitbull in a mugshot.
Okay, this has the most views. Let's say that one for last. That has the most views.
Okay.
Have we done You're Alive? I don't think we've done that one.
Hold on. All right. You're Alive, you said?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. The fuck is this EDM country?
There's a dash between two dates. Man, nobody got anything on John Cena, man. When I heard that album in 2005, yo, I was vibing, yo. I was vibing.
Oh, this shit's gonna be played during like NFL commercial break.
Yes,
like going to commercial break.
Definitely sounds like one of those NFL football songs.
Yep, college football.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to a break.
Day.
You can just hear this song in the background.
It's more of the same in the second verse.
Yeah. All right, what do we have left? No One Ever Knows. We haven't done that one.
You said No One Ever Knows?
Yeah, we haven't done that one, right? No, we haven't.
Okay, I got it.
All
right. 3, 2, 1. What the hell?
This is Bob Marley country right here. He's legit just like
he dead ass did a Drake. That's what Drake did with his 3 albums. Is just experiment with every sound he could in the genre.
That's legitimately what he's doing here.
Country reggae.
Yeah. Jimmy Buffett would murder this man if he heard this song.
I like the drums. The little reggae drums they got in this track. What are we listening to at this point?
All right, I can't with this country reggae bullshit.
Yeah, I can't. I was like, what are we listening to at this point? Like, what is the point? Outlaws?
Outlaws? Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
He loves a little like the bullshit in the background.
Yeah. All right, all these are starting to sound the same now. Yeah, that was ass. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics now and see if he got something here. And nah, none of these lyrics are that good.
No. All right, so we only have the title track left, right? Or not the title track, the one with the most views.
Yeah, Pitbull and a mugshot. Yeah. We moving on from Outlaws?
I'm trying to give the chorus a shot here.
We do this shit so hard, they go, ah! That's the best part. Best part of this song. They said, oh.
All right. I'm out on that one. All right. Last one. Pitbull and a mugshot.
All right. Let's do this. We made it, people. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jesus.
This is like about his dog.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. When he starts talking about smoking weed, I'm actually with him. I'm actually feeling the lyrics. He's actually resonating with me a bit. That was actually his best verse so far of the whole album.
I fully hate this song.
Oh, the beat switch. Uh-oh. Got a straight up hip hop drum pattern right underneath the country ass guitar.
I like how the lyric is putting cliches in a tough spot when this whole album is a cliche.
Yeah, this whole album has just been nothing but cliches the entire time. He said, rest in peace to the greatest dog of all time, Valerie.
Yes, King State, we are willingly doing this for free. This is
we
content
do it for
here.
the people. Got a pit bull and a mugshot, putting cliches in a tough spot. Another mugshot, putting cliches in a tough spot.
I'm not feeling this one as much as you.
I just like the beat, honestly.
I'm not feeling this one as much as you. It wasn't the worst one, but
no,
then
it's more middle of the pack. It's more middle of the pack of it, if anything.
I can't believe we listened to that entire album.
That was the diary of a polarizing figure He had about 3 songs that I
This diary is like 1 page. He need a full diary. Didn't you listen to the last song, Meathead? Pay attention. You keep saying the same shit you already said.
But in cliches in a dust spot.
All the lyrics sound about the same. Like, all right, he's working hard.
Click clack reload.
Click clack was a banger though. I'm not gonna lie. Click
That's
clack
the only
was a
banger. That's really the only banger on the album. But I also liked Smoking and Rich as Shit.
Yeah, Rich's shit was it was okay. That was okay.
I'm sorry. I just found it humorous. If I can laugh at it,
I did like the hook on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like the hook on it. I did like Click Clack, and I did like Smoking. That's about all I'm willing to give. There was some of the other stuff. It just all it does very much sound like the typical country album. Certain people are gonna eat this shit up though, not us.
Yeah,
it is not for us. Probably not for anybody in our audience, but
not for normal.
Half the country's gonna love this shit.
yeah, half the country will.
That's our review of the Pat McAfee album, everybody. I gotta clip this whole thing. This is gonna be one clip. Yeah, it's gonna be a clip. It might be our most viewed clip. Like, oh shit, these guys willingly set
shot. I'm smoking.
I should tell my mom to listen to this. My mom loves country music.
She would enjoy it.
I need my mom to review the country music album.
I don't know any. Album. I don't think I know any country music fans.
That's really all I know is my mom. All right. And now we can maybe talk about wrestling.
Now we can talk about wrestling? Okay, cool. So, Bayley's pissed some people off, it seems.
Yeah, so here's my poll question for today. This kind of stems from conversations we've been having a little bit. Most excited for? I say, who would you be most excited for? None of these are confirmed. 2 of them seem very likely. And then the other 2 were a bit more of mysteries. So who would you be most excited for? I'll say in AEW to fully clarify. And I will show the options. There are 3 options here. There we go. Who would you be most excited for in AEW? We have New Day, Bayley, and Leon Slater. So New Day, again, seems like they are going to be there. It's not confirmed. They have not signed. Please don't report that they have signed. But they are expected to join. Bayley, iffy. She's been doing teasers. It looks like that it could happen, but who knows until it actually does. And Leon Slater is a lot of hearsay and innuendo right now because they're trying to erase his X Division title reign. If he loses to Cedric Alexander, they're just going to pretend like it never existed, I guess. Probably not a thing you're going to do if he's going to WWE, although given how WWE has treated certain TNA talents, maybe they will, because WWE is going to change his name anyway, so it won't be Leon Slater's reign. It'll be, I was going to say AC Slater. I don't think they'll give him that name. It'll be the title reign of Cedric Slam. I don't know. I have no idea what kind of NXT. I don't know, SP3. What would Leon Slater's NXT ass name be?
They should just keep it. Well, they'll more than likely change his name. So Larry Slater.
Larry Slater. Kyrie is actually a good shout, and I probably should have put her on there, but I've already started the poll now, so I'm not going to change it. But I probably should have put Kyrie on there.
Mm-hmm. But this is very interesting. I think the Bayley one is fun because I think that she's doing well with handling this whole situation, because WWE has put her in a situation where her name is going to be in the news and in the headlines a lot, and playing into it is the best way to kind of keep her name vibrant and relevant in the wrestling world now that she's going to be off of TV for the foreseeable future, depending on if she re-signs or not. So I don't know if she is or not. I don't know if she's made up her mind. It doesn't seem like she has, But I do think that it's very interesting that WWE is so bent out of shape. They got their panties in a bunch. Bayley playing up teases and playing the video with Mercedes Moné in it and having All In as the song. Apparently, according to the new report from WrestleVotes on Fightful Select, they are not too pleased. They weren't enthused with Bayley playing into those rumors.
Yeah, that seems dumb that they're... I get it that they're probably not pleased about it because it doesn't make them look great and to do all this, especially if she is going to leave. So they're probably not thrilled of like, hey, why are you teasing leaving? Like, are you actually going to leave? Now, if they've already re-signed her, which I don't think they have, but if they've already re-signed her, then I'd say let her play into it because then it makes you look better of, oh, well, she's going to end up back in WWE. So it feels like that's probably why they're upset, is because they don't have her re-signed and they don't want these teases to continue simply because they might end up looking bad of they didn't keep her and now she's in AEW. But like, it's her social media. You're better off just letting it slide and hoping you could just re-sign her instead of acting like you're upset about it, which it seems like they actually are upset. But instead of being upset about it and like further just kind of almost pushing her away, because if I'm Bayley, I'm like, who cares? I'm just having fun with these rumors and everything. Like, this is actually upsetting you. Like, all right, I'm just gonna leave then. Why am I gonna stay here? Oh, it's one of those things like you have to almost no sell it, you know? And that's what they always say in wrestling. It's like you have to no sell it. And they're selling that they're mad. And that's not what you're taught to do.
Yeah, like honestly, a lot of times that with WWE, it's always their pride. They can't feel like they are being disrespected or insulted, or they are not the number one choice, or the person has a choice outside of WWE. There should only be one choice. There should only be one end all be all. That's how WWE feels. Like their pride is always in the way of them in the way that they do business. They always put their pride above everything else, including the different talents that they can re-sign or sign to the company. So this whole Bayley situation is interesting. I know most of us, like a few months ago, were all like, Bayley's probably just going to re-sign. But I think that there's more smoke to the fire than anything. I think that the people that are just like, oh, Bayley's just going to show up next month and she'll be back, it doesn't matter. And it's just like, I don't think that's the case as of right now. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Would I be surprised if it did happen? No, not necessarily. But I just don't. I think that there's more smoke to the fire. The fact that this conversation and this discussion about where Bayley's going to go has gone on for the better part of a year. And here we are in August of 2026, and her deal can expire in the next couple of months, and they still haven't worked out a new deal. The only reason for WWE to be upset with Bayley playing into the rumors and the teases is if she's not currently re-signed to a new deal. So I think that's kind of answered that with that report.
Sofa Kid saying, well, it might make people watch All In their eyes. This is again why I think it's stupid, is because the people who are like seeing this stuff from Bayley, they're already watching All In. Bayley is not getting people to watch All In if she does or doesn't show up. Like the people who are really reading into this, they're already going to watch that show. And if they really cared about that kind of stuff, they'd stop counter programming these shows, because all that does is give the show attention as well. So I don't think,
because I tell you, no one's talking about NXT Heatwave this week. Everybody's talking about AEW All In coming off of Dynamite this week, but I ain't hearing anybody talk about Heatwave. We talked about Zilla Fatu debuting. We ain't talking about Heatwave. Has they even announced a match for Heatwave?
Kendall and Kalani, right?
Oh, you're right. I was thinking that was going to be like a number one contenders matchup, but even that, we didn't even get a graphic on the show for that. So yeah, like it's not official until you see a graphic on WWE TV. But yeah, it's just weird how they decided to counter program AEW's biggest show of the year and then just don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They need the other match
Zarya
was the Zarya and Ren title unification. So yeah, two matches for your show that's going against AEW's biggest show of the year that they have announced 8 matches for.
Yeah.
And the AAA event that's going on before Heatwave, they got 0 matches announced.
Yeah, they have nothing for that show. Roman Reigns is gonna show up, I guess.
It's like if this is the effort you're gonna put in, don't even counter program.
This has always been the case with them, though. They just throw a AAA show or NXT show or a Saturday night's main event.
But at least nah, man. Come on, we gotta compare this to the last time they did. What was it? I think the last time they did like a big counter program in 2025 was the WrestlePalooza. That show was stacked.
WrestlePalooza. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
They took their AEW seriously on that one.
Yeah,
they said, we're giving you Brock and Cena. We're giving you an AJ Lee return. We're giving you a WWE championship matchup, a women's championship matchup. They went ham on that show. And the fact that you went from at least that was an effort to this.
There was another counter program. There was another counter program.
Yeah, it was
this year.
The last month. In June.
Yeah, what was that? What was that show?
That was Forbidden Door and Great American Bash.
Right. Yeah, Great American Bash.
No one talked about Great American Bash. It was like it never happened.
Anytime they counter program with the NXT stuff with the counter program feels just so like half-hearted. It's like, oh, we just got to put, because like they tried with WrestlePalooza. You're right. I completely forgot about it, and I don't think it actually worked.
It did.
And that's why they're just like, fuck it. Let's do a TNA show. Let's do an NXT show. Let's do a AAA show, because we actually tried with WrestlePalooza, and I mean, they still don't tout the ESPN numbers. I keep harping on that. Is they say nothing with these ESPN numbers. Absolutely nothing. And that makes me believe that the numbers aren't all that great. So they'll try again next week with NXT and AAA, and there ain't much going on there. On the subject of Leon Slater, so they're doing this match next week with Cedric and Leon, and if Leon loses, his X Division title reign gets erased. Obviously, there's been a lot of rumors about Leon of his contract being up. It looked like he was definitely WWE bound last year because he was on SmackDown. He was like working live events and everything. So it looked like, yeah, he's probably headed to WWE. Now that seems like it's cooled down. This is not any type of confirmation. This is not any type of, it's part confirmation, but it's speculation, really. He is part of that Rev Pro show the day before All In. So he is booked.
Him and Liam Slater.
Yeah. Yeah, Leon was on the Cena retirement show. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So
he was on the Cena retirement show. He was Opa Femi's last NXT matchup.
Right. So they were definitely like, it seemed like, all right, yeah, he's coming to WWE. Like, it's just a matter of time when his contract's up. He is on the Rev Pro show in the day before the Wembley event. I don't know where he's going. If it's AEW, if it is going to be WWE, I have no idea. Do you think he shows up in AEW though?
It's interesting. I actually just did a feature for Wrestle Talk talking about Leon Slater, because I feel like it's been more kind of heating up in regards to him having a choice. And if I'm not mistaken, but have we had any, like the last year, any free agents who had like the bidding war, like basically both companies trying to go after them? Because I remember like in 2024, you had Mercedes, Will Ospreay, Kazuchika Okada, all choosing to go. And then you also had later on in the year, Motor City Machine Guns, Stephanie Vicaire, Julia, they all chose to go to WWE. 2025, it wasn't too many. Like, we learned after the fact that Kevin Knight had it was basically in a bidding war that WWE wanted him. But I didn't think that 2025 had any like big free agents that are going to be like both major companies are going to be pushing for. It feels like Leon Slater is like the first in like a year and a half, 2 years. And it's very interesting because this one is different from all the previous ones, like dating back from the beginning of AEW. Chris Jericho had the choice to go back to WWE and chose to go to the upstart company of AEW. He was in like his late 40s or so.
Would we count Jericho as a bidding war for
I guess
2025?
You could, but he wasn't. Was he technically a free agent?
They said he was. Yeah. They said his contract was up.
Okay. So yeah, Jericho would be up there. So yeah, once again, it's just making my point even more is that all these situations is mainly like people that are kind of extended in their career, have already like created a legacy in their career. And I think Mariah May was something different because Mariah May basically told AEW no when she was still under contract. So there was no bidding war for her. So she wouldn't count. But like this one is different because Will Ospreay was in his early 30s. Kazuchika Okada was in his mid 30s. Mercedes Moné was approaching 30. Like all these people that have been in the bidding war between WWE and AEW, I think very much since like the beginning, they haven't been like a young prospect that can like be a star for them for the next 5 to 10 years. This is what makes Leon Slater and his choice so interesting is who does he see a brighter future with? Does he see a brighter future with a company that more fits his style in AEW, that he can like have great matches and maybe make a name for himself before he eventually probably does go to WWE down the line? Or does he just skip that part and go straight to WWE and kind of rely on working in the PC with the people that he's already grown accustomed to through the TNA relationship and using that connection that he forged through TNA and now going to WWE and following in the footsteps of the Jordan Grace, the Joe Hendrys, the Cruz Montanas of the world? Like, it's an interesting choice for him, but I feel like this is like one of the main free agent bidding wars that we've had in recent times.
Yeah, I mean, we've got him. We could potentially have Bayley. I'm sure they do want to keep Bayley.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know, that's a pretty big one as well. But certainly for Leon, Bayley's a different case because it does feel like whatever she's going to decide, and like you kind of just know what's out there for her. Like WWE, you kind of just, she's done everything. She can do everything again. I guess they're going to position her where they're going to position her. Like you mentioned with Leon's age, that's kind of the big thing here is like he is a young guy who has hopefully decades left in the business. Bayley, I'm not saying she's like tail end of her career or anything, but she's already been in the business for decades. So with Leon Slater, it's where does he see, at least for the next 3-4 years, where does he see the brighter future for himself? If he goes to WWE, it feels like he's going to be on NXT for a while, at least a year. Maybe he sees like how Javon is done and he's like, okay, if I take that path, I'm okay. Like that's not the worst thing in the world. But then there's the path of, all right, am I going to be Jordan Grace? Is she going to not use me for months at a time type of thing? AEW.
And that's worse. Honestly, I feel like that's worse for a young wrestler.
Yeah. AEW, you at least know you're going to like, you're probably going to get some television time. You're at least going to get match time, I should say. Whether or not you're going to get a full-on story, you're going to get match time. Worst comes to worst, you can say, hey, put me in the Don Callis family, and then you'll be on TV. Every week. Yourself, every week. Yourself in the Don Callis family.
And you're good to go. And he also gets to keep a lot of his relationships with the independent companies.
Yeah.
Because he's been a big part of Rev Pro. He just was the Rev Pro World Tag Team Champions, British Tag Team Champions over there. He's a guy that has been on the cusp of winning the British Heavyweight Championship in Rev Pro. He's worked Progress as well. So he's someone who is very tapped into the UK independent scene, and he could still maintain that relationship while still working in AEW and getting paid for the next 3 to 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. And that could be a big thing. Like maybe he wants to keep doing the independent stuff. And I don't know who is making the bigger offer overall. You would think AEW is probably going to give a little bit more money. AEW is probably not going to release you from your deal after a year or two if things aren't going that well. So it always seems like AEW is a little bit better in that regard. But the risk with AEW is there's only so much television time. There's only so much. They already have so many just like great wrestlers. Of okay, how am I going to stand out in this way? Not everybody's going to be Kevin Knight. You know, Kevin Knight came in and he was doing tags, doing trio stuff, and now he's a top singles guy. Some people, I don't want to use Josh Alexander because he unfortunately got hurt. But you know, like Jake Doyle, he also got hurt, but he just kind of doing tag stuff right now, and that's probably just where he's going to be at for a little bit. Well, he was doing tag stuff. He's doing singles a little bit more.
You also have to take into account, like you said, like maybe Leon looks at like the different people that he's worked with previously and what they have done since leaving TNA. And I'll just put it out to our chat. What do you guys think? Who has done better since leaving TNA? The group of Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry, who else was it? Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry, Cruz Montana. Or is it the group of Speedball Mike Bayley, Josh Alexander, the Rascals, Ace Austin? Who's done better since they've gone to TNA? Honestly, the best one is Speedball.
Yeah, I was going to say Speedball.
All these names. Speedball's carrying hard on AEW. And that's fine because also I think that the Rascals have gotten over and they started getting promo time now. So they seem like they are turning into one of Tony's favorites because he can always count on them to have a great matchup and they can still lose or win any of these matchups. And Ace Austin has been getting featured. I said this months ago. I said, oh, Tony found one of his new favorites. He's going to start using Ace more. And we've been seeing Ace more. So I think that the TNA to AEW group is better than the TNA to WWE group, which is saying something considering that this is a company that's partnered with each other. How is that group, the partners from 5 years ago, doing much better than us guys that get intros while we are on the TNA roster to the WWE audience, yet when we make the full transition, we're basically like lost in the shuffle or during the commercial break like Joe Hendry.
See, I think Joe Hendry is actually like fine in his
no, I think when you look at his overall WWE run so far, he's done fine. He's the former NXT champion. He's kind of got a role on television that he's just suited for, doing the comedy, doing the songs and bits like that. But he's not as over as he was before he left TNA.
The jury's still out on Cruz Montana. He's only been there for like 3 weeks. Yeah. The fact that they changed his name immediately
honestly,
he was already Mike Santana, absolutely hilarious.
In a similar fashion to how Speedball is carrying for the AEW group, Jordan Grace is weighing down this TNA group on the WWE
if Jordan
side.
Was just like, if she was in the,
if she had won the NXT Women's Championship. Honestly, I would be like, if right now she was being booked the way she was being booked, I would be like, well, at least she had a good run on NXT. But I can't even say that. I can't even say that. She was on NXT for a year and just lost to everybody. And now she's on the main roster, not even featured.
Yeah, if she was just in the like B-Fab role, that's not a great role, but at least you're on TV. You're aligned with Jade, like you're doing something right there. Like she's doing nothing, like absolutely nothing. She is weighing it down, unfortunately, because I mean Jordan's great. It's just they got nothing for her, I guess. I don't know.
They had nothing for her after a Jade Cargill program. Literally, it seems like they just called her up for a Jade Cargill because they had no one else for Jade Cargill. Because she hadn't defended the title until Jordan Grace.
Yeah. Do you think that Leon actually loses next week and they do just like erase this title?
I'm leaning more because it's too heavy-handed, the stipulation. I'm leaning towards Leon wins. He holds the title for like 2 months and then probably drops it to like a Ricky Sosa before he leaves.
That would make sense. You're right that it does feel a little heavy-handed, and that's why I almost think like they're not going to do it, because it's like why, like what in what world does it that? Yeah, exactly. Like why would you do this? Why do you like willingly want? But this is very TNA if they do a match where they willingly fire somebody. So of course TNA would be like, yeah, let's willingly just erase an entire title reign for somebody. It feels so strange that you would do this, though.
I agree.
Like it doesn't make sense to me, but a lot of things TNA doesn't make sense to me. It would be
most of what I'm watching yesterday, I did not make sense to me. Honestly, it felt like I said yesterday with the Dynamite episode, my favorite part was a backstage segment with the Don Callis family. My favorite part of last night's Impact was the AJ Francis Elijah studio segment.
That was good, yeah.
That was actually pretty entertaining. Like
AJ Francis has been really good in this feud.
The pre-tape stuff they've done is better than any of the matches or live stuff.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, AJ Francis, he's been doing really good work in TNA, like the on-screen stuff, and especially again this whole stuff with Elijah, the behind the music gimmick that they did like a month ago at this point. Like, yeah, all this stuff is very good that AJ's been doing.
I've said for like months now, maybe a year, that the best two characters on TNA television are Mustafa Ali and AJ Francis. And I'm pissed off every time I watch TNA and they're not in the main event. They're just still in the fucking mid-card. Another non-title AJ Francis feud. Another mid-card title for Mustafa. It's like you got two verified main event heels, yet Nick Nemeth is the top heel in the company. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. He had a good match with Jeff Hardy, but I'm not interested in Nemeth versus Hardy's you literally already did this feud. And we're now going to do it in a steel. Oh, this is a steel cage now. That's the main event of a pay-per-view has Ryan Nemeth in it. This company cannot be taken seriously.
Rules that Ryan Nemeth is in the main event. Remember when he showed up to New Japan with Nick? That was hilarious.
Oh God, and New Japan never acknowledged him.
Yeah,
he's there with his brother. They never even said his name. They just said he's here with his brother, Nick.
Ruled. Yeah, Jose saying once they didn't let Leon break Austin Aries' record, I figured something was up. And then if you're just going to put the title back on Leon here, it's like, why didn't you just let Leon break the record if you were just going to switch it back to him 2 months later? Because it's not like Cedric has done anything with this reign.
No, he hasn't done anything with this reign at all.
Yeah. So he
won Ultimate X and he beat
Ultimate
Fabian
X.
Eichner.
Right. Yeah, he did Ultimate X. I'm like, okay, sure. It just felt like you could have let Leon hold the title for another day if that was going to be the case. But if Leon loses, that feels like it's a tip that he's going to AEW to me.
Yeah. That's the clearest. That will be the clearest indication that we have that he's leaving TNA is if he loses that matchup next Sunday.
Anything else from TNA?
Wouldn't even try to bring something up because I don't want to talk about that.
Fair.
M by Elegance moved on to the Knockouts TV title tournament.
Yeah, they're doing the all elegance final. Sure.
Yeah, we'll find out next week. It's Heather versus Jada Stone.
Spoiler alert! It's an all elegance final.
Why are you spoiling TNA?
I literally spoiled all of TNA yesterday. You want to preview G1 semis and potential finals?
Yes, sir. Thursday show. Really good show from the B block, the final B block night. It was in Kurgan Hall, so usually that's like the best crowd for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and they were on fire throughout the 4 matches. First one, you had Aaron Wolf and Zack Sabre Jr. in the B block. Very good matchup, very technical base, and I like the fact that Aaron Wolf kind of went into Zach's domain and kind of showed off a bit. Aaron Wolf has improved his stock greatly. It's like the big credit and the big praise to the G1 is how many young guys really improved their stock in this year's tournament, and Aaron Wolf is right there with everybody else. I think between the qualifier with Yoshihashi and then all of his block matches this year, I think that he's probably had his best matches of his entire career in this G1 tour. So good for him there. And then you also had Zach got the win there via submission, and he will move on. I'm seeing Dave just put out the star ratings, but Gabe Kidd beat
no
Ren
Mercedes
Narita
and Maya, so who cares?
Never. He ain't never watching that.
No, he's not.
Stop trying to force him. We got Gabe Kidd beat Ren Narita. This was just a pure brawl. These two guys just brawled all over Kurgan Hall, and then eventually they got to the ring, and then Gabe Kidd won in 2 minutes. So my type of House of Torture match. Then you had Yuya Uemura and Oscar. Excellent matchup here. These are two of the other guys that have really raised their stock in the B block in the G1 Climax. Oscar just comes off like he's going to be a monster heel and IWGP heavyweight champion down the line. And Yuya Uemura, I like the fact that he worked from underneath, but he broke Oscar down, worked over his arm, and eventually got the win with the cross arm breaker to qualify for the semifinals. And then you had Callum Newman versus Hanare in another tremendous matchup on the show. Two United Empire boys going at it, and they just beat the shit out of one another. Hanare with the hammerhead headbutt right to the jaw of Callum, and then Callum selling it like he was legit KO'd. But in the end, it was Callum who picked up the win to finish number 1 in the B block. So he moves on to the semifinals. Yuya Uemura moves on to the semifinals. So tomorrow morning, or tonight for most of us, 2 a.m. Eastern time, it starts, but about 3 a.m. for the main matches. But you got Callum Newman versus Roye Uyawa, who was the A block number 2 seed. And then you got IWGP heavyweight champion Yota Tsuji versus his career-long rival, the guy that he started in the New Japan dojo with, Yuya Uemura, in the other semifinal matchup. So what should be 2 great matches. Who do you think wins the semifinals?
I'm going Yuya and Newman. What do you think?
I'm going Yuya and Roye Uyawa.
Okay.
They have been building this Uemura rivalry for a while. Honestly, I feel like that will be the most unpredictable final in a while because everything this year has been building towards Yuya Uemura being the next guy up. But during this G1, Roye Uyawa is the guy. He's the guy that feels like he's the hottest. He's the guy that's been getting the biggest reactions from the crowd. He's the one that beat the last year's G1 winner, Konosuke Takeshita, in the A block final. I think that if Yuya beats Tsuji, there is a high probability that they'll give Uyawa the win in the final because they'll say Yuya already beat the champion. He doesn't need to win the tournament. I'm going with Uemura, though. I want Uemura. I've wanted Uemura to win ever since he lost in the New Japan Cup final. So I'm going to go with Uemura here.
To win the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel kind of confident he's going to beat Tsuji. The Roya and Newman match, I get where you're going with this. I think, and this is not you. This is more me. I think it's almost still forgotten how young and still like almost prospecty Newman is because he's already been the champion.
23, yeah.
Yeah. But because he's already won the title, it's like, oh, well, Callum's like established type of thing. And yeah, he's still, like you said, like only 23. So that's why like Oya and Yuya do seem like they are kind of the real prospects here. Because they haven't won that major title like Callum has. But I still think there's just so much left for Callum. And his reign felt so short as well. I mean, it was short. It didn't feel short. Yeah. It was short. So I think Yuya is going to win. Or I don't know if he's going to win the whole thing. I would like him to win the whole thing. I'm kind of with you on that. I still think they see a lot in Callum. I just don't know if they're going to go Callum headlining the Tokyo Dome show is the only thing. I think they would rather two Japanese wrestlers headline the show. And that's why I don't know if he's going to win it. but I would like to see him in the finals.
And I really think, and this is why you weren't on that episode, but I did last week tell Joel my predictions for the next AEW World Champions. I don't think that Will Ospreay's holding his title the rest of the year. I think he's probably going to drop it before the end of 2026 because he's going to do the Tokyo Dome with Callum Newman.
Right. Yeah, I could see that.
So I think Callum's Tokyo Dome already locked up. He doesn't need to be in the main event. So I think they're gonna go. It's either gonna be Yuya or Royhei. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if Oyowa wins because Oyowa, like I told you the other day, that Takeshita matchup I've loved the whole headlock offense. Yeah. I rewatched the Takeshita matchup and loved it even more with the little reversals into the headlock. And I can't wait.
You can rewatch matches.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. I wanted to make sure I was giving it the right rating because I was in Kurgan Hall and then I watched it in the building and then people were saying it was bad, so I watched it back on TV and it was just as great. I didn't know what anybody was talking about. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this matchup because the Oyowa and Uemura rivalry has been one that they were pushing hard before the G1. Like they had the tag team matchup at Dominion. They were talking about their matchup in the G1 last year, which was one of my favorites in Kurgan Hall. So I think they could tear it up and have a match of the year candidate on Sunday in the final. My only trepidation is Yuya beating Tsuji, because Tsuji has been arguably one of the MVPs of the tournament himself. And I don't know if they want Yuya to beat him as the champion if he is probably going to be in the Tokyo Dome, because we don't know if the G1 winner is going to take their title shot early like the last 2 years or if they're going to wait to the Tokyo Dome. I'm not yet.
I want Yuya to win and then just give a shout out to Joe Hendry. Like,
this is for Joya.
Joya, wherever you are. He's going to win all the titles before Joe Hendry does.
Wouldn't be surprised.
All right, that's it's Tenzon's retirement match.
Yes,
technically tonight as well. He's gonna face Kojima in his retirement match.
That should be a nice little ceremony and everything for Tenzon.
Yeah, I don't have like high hopes for it or anything, but
yeah, I don't have high hopes for the matchup. I'm talking about the ceremony.
Yeah. Those poor guys are gonna have to follow the 2 G1 matches and then. But they're legends, the crowd will still be into it. Yeah, it'll be okay. Anything else we need to hit on?
I think that is all.
Okay. We do have SmackDown tonight.
Yep.
Allegedly. SmackDown tonight. We have 3 title matches. Everybody, get ready for no title changes, but 3 title matches. For the U.S. Championship, we've got Baron Corbin and Carmelo Hayes. Apologies to all you Carmelo Hayes fans. I don't think he's actually winning this title.
No, sorry, guys. It's not happening.
I think people are going to be mad once again that Corbin, like back-to-back, is just going to beat Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes.
Back-to-back on their ass. Damn. Poor.
Tiffany Stratton and JC Jane. Maybe, you know what? I could, if any title's going to change, I could kind of see this one. I can see it. With JC winning.
Yeah, I can see JC Jane winning, especially with help from Fatal Influence. You know what? I'm going to go with JC Jane.
Okay.
I haven't really enjoyed Tiffany Stratton as a character in a while.
It's Tiffy time, though.
Yeah, that's all the character is.
Yeah, I know. It rules. She's just like, it's Tiffy time. Okay. That's it. And then the tag team titles are R-Truth and Priest against War Raiders and MFTs. Oh, sorry. I'm going to get us demonetized. Against Haku's kids. That's what they can't be Solo and the Sikoas anymore because Solo's out. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna call them Haku's kids. I could maybe see Haku's kids winning this.
I think the MFTs are gonna be new champions.
Okay, all right. Well, if that's the case, then JC's not winning. They ain't doing 2 title changes on this show.
They're doing 2. Just to get you hyped up and to say there could be a 3rd title change next week in Toronto.
All right. Okay. Well, speaking of, Kevin Owens and CM Punk are going to be on this show. Assume they're going to do, I don't know if they're doing a contract signing, but they're going to do some type of face-to-face segment. Does KO mention the Mania match against Austin?
For what reason? Oh, that he got it.
And like that was the match Punk was like always chasing, and KO got, because like obviously they're not going to mention anything with like AEW and Young Bucks and stuff like that, but at least that's WWE canon that KO headlined WrestleMania against Steve Austin. I think he's going to mention
I could see that. I just think that it may be too early. I don't think that this matchup next week is one and done. I don't think there's going to be one match and this rivalry's done. So you could wait to talk about that until after this first matchup.
All right. That's fair. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Cody's going to like yell and Randy's going to be like RKO, and that's it. I got no interest in these guys. I'm sorry. I just don't.
3 most dangerous KO.
Got no interest in them. And then Paige is also going to be on the show. So she's going to address Nikki Bella, I guess. Oh, there's that. Oh, SP3's frozen. Hopefully it'll catch up again like it did when Joel was frozen. Or when he was frozen when Joel was here. Okay. You back, maybe?
It's frozen still? Am I back?
Nah, it seems like it's a little bit better.
Or am I lagging?
It's a little laggy, but
lagging.
we're about to wrap
That's
anyway.
what it is.
Yeah, it's a little laggy.
Yeah.
That's SmackDown, everybody.
I'll survive.
We do have matches of
Charlexa and Tatum. We'll see them.
Yeah, we should see them.
We'll see them this week. After last week.
All right, seems like it's fixed. We do have matches of the week. All right, I think you have matches of the week, right? Okay. All right, I'm ready.
I do. Let me see where I got these at. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. I think I got 5. No, I got 10. All right. So this week, what's today's date? August 14th. We got number 10, Deaf Riders and Jack Perry and the Bang Bang Gang from Collision. We got number 9, MJF and Nick Wayne from and Speedball Mike Bayley from Dynamite this week. Really fun, fast-paced triple threat matchup. Claudio Castagnoli versus Ace Austin in the Continental Club from Collision. I got at number 8. Really good styles clash of a matchup. One of Ace Austin's better since signing with AEW. Then we got at number 7, Yuto Ice versus Shingo Takagi from the G1 Climax. That was the main event of a Sunday show. Really great matchup. Those two guys just beat the hell out of one another. Exactly what I wanted to see. Then we got number 6, Yuya Uemura versus Oscar from the B Block final on Thursday. Excellent matchup with you had Yuya fighting from underneath against Oscar and pulling out the submission win. Then Callum Newman and Hanare from that same B Block final is number 5. Great matchup, arguably Hanare and Callum's best of the tournament. And I love when whenever two people in a faction start beefing with one another or start having a matchup in the G1, it's usually going to be a great matchup, and this was no different. Number 4, Jon Moxley versus Jungle Jack Perry from Dynamite. Yes, Jeremy, you can jack off as I talk about this matchup. Brilliant matchup. Even Jimmy Macaram said it was very good.
Wow.
I know.
Sean's gonna be here while I'm jacking off.
Hi, Sean.
We're talking about Jack Perry. This is what you got to do.
Okay. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get a like on Twitter from this. Let me pull it up. Oh gosh,
Not a single
maybe,
like.
Listen, you know what? Maybe he just hasn't been online since then. But I was very proud of this. So Joaquin Wilde, I watch Main Event, so I know this. Joaquin Wilde, who is in WWE, still wrestles Main Event. They just don't use him on the major shows a lot. I've been a longtime fan of his work. He made a post regarding naming a staple of his arsenal, which is a beautiful, like, what is this?
Why did you do it as a background and not a foreground photo?
Not an overlay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. Anyway, it's a beautiful, like, flying armbar variation. Really respect it. It's great. And he says, finally time to give it a name. Arm candy. And I said, rejected names. Joaquin off.
Joaquin off is
That's good, right?
Pretty good.
I do like
pretty
that.
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty
that is
good.
That's good shit. I'm pretty proud of it. He hasn't liked it yet. He hasn't liked it yet.
He's gonna completely ignore it.
I hope not. I hope not, because I'm very proud of it, and I hope he understands. It's lighthearted. What are y'all up to this weekend?
Nothing. Hopefully.
Damn.
Collision post show, G1 final.
I'm going to be supporting women at Girl Fight because I'm not a bigot
Sean.
like you guys.
Sean, real
Well,
quick.
I'm going to
Goomer.
Harlem Week. I'm going to Harlem Week where they're doing a whole sorority day. So I'm supporting women.
Sean, first, you're a gooner if you support women's wrestling. We've established
That's also
this.
true.
Yeah.
Also true.
A mutual friend of ours, Sean, in the basketball world, has been fooled twice now by fake Shams tweets. He has left it in our basketball staff chat.
Him?
And, yes, twice. He's left it in our basketball staff chat and be like, hey, did we cover this? And he's been fooled twice in like the past 3 days now.
I don't even get. The only time I've been fooled by that in the wrestling world is there was a Switchblade account one time that was very close that did it. But oh my God, listen. So I'm known for blocking people on Twitter now, right? As of like 6-7 years ago, I had never blocked anybody on Twitter until NBA free agency. And boy, would I block fake Woj accounts.
Yeah.
Like I was not having it. But then I got to the point to where I would justify blocking anybody and just say, you're a fake Woj account, blocked. Even if they had nothing to do with Woj.
I just put in there like we gotta put this person in timeout. I'm gonna have to start timeouting him like I do on our team when they lose.
Oh my God.
But yes, fooled twice. This one, the other one, the other day was the Lakers trading for Aaron Gordon. So he puts this in the chat, and so I immediately react to it because I think it's legit. Why is he gonna post this if it's not legit? And so I'm reacting to it. It's like, oh shit, the Lakers got Aaron Gordon. And then today's was the Warriors signing DeMar DeRozan, and that was also not a real thing that happened. You know this person. You know this person's very smart. So doing this.
Yes, he's incredibly smart. I got to be quite honest with you. My career would be nowhere near as successful as it is without the help of this person. Like he's instrumental in my literal life and career. And I am embarrassed that he has gotten got by that so many times.
You should message him and just be like, I heard you keep getting got by fake Shams.
I'm going to send him a message. Did you hear the news? DeMar signed with the Warriors.
Yes, please let me know what he says. He's going to be like, oh shit, Jeremy blowing up my spot. And then I'm
going to say, you fucking Mark.
Just bury him. Damn.
I do. I bury him all the time. Wonderful person. One of my
he's
best
fantastic.
friends.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He asked me. It was so funny the other day. I'm not gonna say who he thought it was, but I had mentioned someone that I had been seeing, and he's like, I thought exit. I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay.
He's like, I thought you were dating this girl for like the last 3 months, and I was like, what? I was like, that person's half my age.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Like, what do you think I'm doing here?
You just tweet about anybody, and it's like, oh,
I don't know who that is. Oh, baby reindeer. Yeah. Listen, I don't have any product in there. It's freshly conditioned. Sorry.
There you go.
But
Looking good. Oh
yeah. But what a mark. What a mark. Oh my God.
The fake Shams count doesn't even have like a check mark or anything. Like,
I know.
Damn.
I don't know how he get fooled by that. He said he was just waking up.
Did he do that today? Because there's no way. Oh, he is awake. He's typing to me right now.
Yeah, he did. He literally just did it. Literally, like I. That's why I just mentioned it, is because he just did it.
Yeah, I said, did you hear the news? DeMar signed with the Warriors, and then in all caps, you fucking Mark. And then he goes, I wrote it.
Wait, he said what?
He said, I wrote it.
I tell him Aaron Gordon got traded to the Lakers as well.
So is that legit or is that fake?
No, that was also a fake one. That's why I said
That's
like
fake.
he's been gotten
Okay.
twice.
Gotta
in,
be
like,
honest with you.
a week.
I would have just I saw that one the other day and I go, oh well, Aaron Gordon got traded for what? It was like Connect or something. And
Yeah, it was like Connect, Vanderbilt, and like the one first
Connect,
round pick
Vanderbilt.
the Lakers have.
This is like
Of
these
course
are the
they
trades
never
that Lakers
had.
fans actually think is going to happen.
2 hypothetical seconds, but I digress.
That's even worse that it was 2 hypothetical seconds.
I know. But the one that I forgot about was literally a Kentucky player. Go figure, Jared Vanderbilt, who good for him. I'm just saying, good for him hanging around the league like he has all these years. Because, yeah, but damn.
Laker great. He's a Laker great.
Jeremy, SP3 as well. Where do you all stand on the, is it the TBT, the basketball tournament? Are you all familiar with this?
If it's not the NBA Cup, then it doesn't matter.
It's got like a bunch of like veterans from like Kentucky
okay.
and all that stuff. Like it's honestly, it does really good business out here. And like these players, like Willie Cauley-Stein ended his professional career by winning this tournament and ends up making 6 figures off of it for this tournament. Very successful out here.
So is it just Kentucky players, or is that kind of the feature guys?
So, like Kentucky-ish, but then there's, let me see, there's like, it's a $2 million tournament, winner take all. But yeah, it's like I can't even say a semi-pro tournament. It's a pro tournament. But yeah, they've got an alumni tournament as well, where you get like, it's called La Familia, which is Kentucky alumni, Louisville alumni, Syracuse, Seton Hall, Kansas State, Kansas, New Mexico, Wichita State. I love it. It's like such a big deal out here in Lexington when they hit our city. And I'm like, why not? I watched Tito Ortiz fight Chuck Liddell when they were like 50. Of course I'll watch Kenneth Fareed come back and play with a bunch of Kentucky players, even though he never played there. Of course I will.
Love Kenneth Fareed. They did something like this, and maybe they still do, in North Carolina for a while. Because, you know, we had Duke, UNC, NC State,
Sure.
Wake Forest, and all these teams. And I remember going to that game, and like Vince Carter was like the highlight of that game. But they had a bunch of veterans or retired players, or maybe they weren't even retired. They were just kind of tail end of their career type thing. But I remember going to that way back in the day.
Like
So,
they have obviously like they're very smart about it too. Instead of like trying to set it up to where like the Louisville team will face the Kentucky team in the semis or the finals, it's just first round. They're just like, no, we're doing Kansas K-State first round. We're doing Kentucky Louisville first round, all that stuff. Then they've got one that's like non-alumni on the other side of the bracket, and then they all meet at the end. But yeah, it's so much fun. I love semi-pro stuff like that. I like old-timers games. I like freak show fights. I love all that shit.
Do you watch the Big Three?
I don't. I actually don't.
I went to the first ever Big Three game because it was in North Carolina. It was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And Allen Iverson was there, and he was like supposed to be the big draw of the Big Three when it initially launched, and then he gave up on it after like one game, I think.
Sounds like AI.
Yeah. But I watched that one game.
I'm ashamed that I didn't go to more Louisville Kings games this year, which is a UFL team. First year, we won the championship in the UFL. I don't think The Rock was there to hand it off or anything. But so I was doing all kinds of traveling and stuff throughout the spring, so I didn't have time for spring ball. Next thing you know, it's NFL season, so here we are. Jeremy, are you in this media league again this year?
Yeah. I posted in the group chat.
I ain't paying attention to that shit. You know that. I just sit there and say, are we doing a damn league or did I retire all you guys? Like, what's going on?
I popped Jared because we were doing numbers.
I see the JJ McCarthy thing.
Yeah. Oh, but yes, I'm in it. I guess we're looking for another person. I don't know.
Listen, I'm in 2 wrestling media leagues. I'm in one that's a very like TikTok Reels centric league. So I got the new kids, and then I got the old typewriter sons of bitches in this Jarrett Bayley league.
Best of both worlds.
SP3, you're in that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just busy yesterday, so I'll answer back today.
I bet you were.
You're gonna lose your spot.
I went to see the Odyssey. Great fucking movie.
Odyssey, these nuts on your forehead.
This dude.
And that will take up your whole day seeing that movie. So.
Yeah, that's 3 hours. Jeez.
Yeah, no thanks, man.
Great.
Is Burrow gonna make it through the season? Yeah, he's gonna make it through the season. So, cheap plug for Common Bingles W, my YouTube channel. Listen, if I'll be honest with you, if you see somebody that goes, "Oh my gosh, why won't they protect Burrow?" They don't know ball. The Cincinnati Bengals did not allow 3 or more sacks, or didn't allow more than 3 sacks against Flacco or Burrow all last year. That happened like 3 out of their 4 last games in 2024. The offensive line has improved exponentially. They have 2 guys on the bench right now that would have been starters during the prime successful years of Burrow's career. The O-line is much better. They poured a lot of resources into it. They're fine.
He's clearly just injury prone then.
Yeah, he probably is. I'm not going to sit here and say he's not. He almost certainly is.
Is Flacco still the backup?
He sure is. You know who's his backup?
No.
Josh Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Still doing it. 40 years old. He went 0 for 7 last night.
So what? Wait, he's 40. Flacco's like 50. This is by far the oldest QB room in the league.
For now. So there were like, I think, 6 starting quarterbacks active across the 2 teams last night, including like Jared Goff, Teddy Bridgewater. And they mentioned they're like, Burrow is in his 7th season and he is the youngest quarterback like on either of these rosters.
Bridgewater retired, didn't he?
I think he's doing something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I saw that he retired earlier. Maybe that was a fake
Possibly.
account too. Everything's a fake account. Carolina Panthers legend Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah. I mean, everybody legend Josh Johnson. Has he had a run in Carolina? It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so, no.
Washington, Baltimore, San Francisco, Jets, Washington again, Cincinnati again, Cleveland, of course, Tampa. And then, of course, there are probably some teams that he just didn't take the field for.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever on the Panthers roster. I feel like I would have remembered that.
Somebody's asking to see my cat. It's Melvin. He's got
Melvin.
I heard him.
Yeah, Melvin's a star.
So he gets up here. So you'll notice him biting at my ears. I don't wear my earbuds anymore. The only reason he does this is because he thinks I've got earbuds in and he likes to gnaw on them. Like, that's it. There we go.
Hello, Melvin.
Oh,
sweet.
Like, how could anybody hate me and I'm just sitting here doing it? This is my life. This is my life. I'm supporting women. I'm going to be at Girl Fight this Sunday. Fightful actually sponsored the turnbuckles for these events. I'm going to be taking pictures there. I've got a phenomenal new camera. Thank you to BZ, former TNA photographer, for helping me out. Go follow Sean Ross Snaps on Instagram. I got a lot of great pictures. I geek out when a wrestler collabs with me on a post like that. So thank you for that. But yeah, check it out, guys. And thank you guys very much.
Sean, you want to co-host this show Monday and Tuesdays with me?
Bye.
Guess that's a no.
That sounds like a no.
All right. You had matches of the week. It's fine that Sean interrupted. He's gonna ruin my clip of clipping this matches of the week now.
Hey, I'll go through it really fast here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Start from the
number
beginning.
10, matches of the week, August 14th. Number 10, we got Death Riders versus Jack Perry and the Bang Bang Gang. Number 9, we got MJF versus Nick Wayne and Speedball Mike Bayley from Dynamite. We got number 8, Claudio Castagnoli versus Ace Austin from Collision. We got Yuto Ice versus Shingo Takagi from the G1 Climax. Number 6, we got Yuya Uemura versus Oscar. Number 5, we got Callum Newman versus Honore. Number 4, we got Jon Moxley versus Jungle Jack Perry. Number 3, we got Yuya Uemura versus Gabe Kidd from the G1 Climax. Great matchup there. Yuya Uemura having to use his wrestling ability to beat the more aggressive, more violent Gabe Kidd. Then we got Speedball Mike Bayley versus Myron Reed from Collision last Saturday. Just an awesome matchup. Straight up, all action banger. And then number 1 this week, Roye Uyawa versus Konosuke Takeshita from the G1 Climax.
Can't believe there was no love for Austin Theory against Akira Tozawa.
Austin Theory versus Akira Tozawa. That didn't happen this week. That was last week.
It was this week.
Akira Tozawa. I totally forgot it. Oh, okay. Wait. I have to add 2 more matches. So I'll drop the bottom 2, and then after Speedball and Myron Reed, I'll put Bolton Oleg and Yota Tsuji from last Saturday's G1. Number 2, I'll put Shingo versus Takeshita from last Saturday's G1, and then I'll put Oyawa and Takeshita at number 1.
Okay. Yeah, Austin Theory. I'm not crazy here. I know my memory is bad, especially compared to yours, but that was definitely this week.
I don't care. I don't care.
All right. Let's do
this.
Let's get to results of our poll question. Let me pop it back up here. Who would you be most excited for in AEW? New Day at 29%, Bayley at 52%, and Leon Slater at 19%. There you go. I kind of agree with that. Maybe because Bayley doesn't seem like the foregone conclusion that New Day is. So, I mean, I think people are still excited, but it's like, oh, wait, Bayley is going to,
that's something different.
Yeah, exactly. All right, SP3. What was your moment of Thursday?
The Odyssey.
You can go G1 match. That was Thursday morning.
Callum Newman and Hanare.
My moments of Thursday was LeBron James big timing TNA and not showing up to be the belt presenter for Jeff Hardy and Nick Nemeth. I was on the edge of my seat to see if LeBron was going to show up, and he did not. Couldn't believe it. I thought he was going to be there. I really did.
No, I'm sure you did.
He wasn't. What's your shirt?
It's Black Beavis and Butthead.
Oh. I thought it was a Lakers thing, but it's still pretty sweet. I like that.
Thank you.
What did we accomplish today, SP3?
I watched The Odyssey.
I think the biggest thing we accomplished today is we reviewed Pat McAfee's album
yes.
on this show.
I tried to erase that from my memory. I totally forgot.
Click, clack, reload, the goat back.
Reload.
All right, I gotta go get my gimmicks here. So I'm gonna need you to fill a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay.
This man doesn't want me to finish work. All right. Yes. I gotta fill in the blank. Jeremy's gonna go get his Friday gimmicks, so we could finish off the week the right way, the only way that we finish off the week here on In the Weeds, with Jeremy playing a clip and taking a drink, his only drink that he ever takes. He only takes a sip. There we go. He's back. He is back. He's wearing a Taylor Swift shirt. I can't compliment his shirt like he complimented mine, but he's wearing a shirt. I appreciate him for doing that much. We got Maxwa says WWE, I don't think he even needs to go through NXT. He's already familiar there, been in 2 main roster matches. He's definitely starting in NXT. Like, I understand where you're coming from and saying that he doesn't even need to go through NXT. He's 21 years old. He hasn't been in company. Cruz Montana has like nearly 15 years of experience. He started on NXT. Ain't no way Leon Slater's going straight to the main roster. Sorry. I bet it'll probably be like a short run over there. I don't think Cruz Montana is going to be on NXT for very long. Joe Hendry wasn't on NXT for very long. Jordan Grace only spent a year on NXT before getting moved up to the main roster. Starting off on NXT is honestly your best route of finding success in WWE. For every AJ Styles, there's the Good Brothers. For every Jacob Fatu, there is the start of Royce Keys in WWE. Like, starting off on the main roster ain't all what it's cracked up to be. You're muted.
The biggest thing we accomplish is that Joel is leaving, but we got a week to celebrate Joel. Who cares that he's leaving now? We got a full week. It is Friday. Everybody knows what that means.
Mana, the final boss. And here we go. This is how good.
Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself.
And here we go. We're running a little low here. That's how much we got left.
Click, reload.
Pour this thing up. Oh, it was kind of a heavy pour. And here we go. Whew. I'm going to take a nap after that. Now let's listen to the Pat McAfee album.
Oh, God, no.
I get a lot of compliments for when I wear my Taylor Swift shirts and my hats, especially my Thunder hat recently. Easy conversation.
I would compliment you for that. I wouldn't compliment your shirt, but I compliment you for the hat.
It's very funny because like I'll wear my Thunder hat and then people like if I go to a restaurant or go out, they're like, "Oh, you like a basketball fan?" I'm like, "No, I just like the style." I was like, "Yeah." So then we'll just start talking about basketball, and then my shirt. The kids, like my friends or my kids' friends are always like, "Oh, I love your Taylor Swift shirt." I'm like, "Yeah." So I seem like the cool dad because I'm wearing my Taylor Swift shirt, and then just out and about, I guess I seem cool because I wear a Thunder hat. So there you go. All right, SP3. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
Find me on the Twitter machine at TrueHillSP3. I will be live in about 20 minutes with J News to preview the G1 Climax semifinals and finals. We'll talk about a little bit of the tournament as well and final predictions on the winner.
We'll be back on Monday. Joel's last week. Everyone be mean to Joel for his last week.
Sounds about right.
Treat him no differently. Thank you, SP3, for being here all week with me. I appreciate it. We will talk to everybody on Monday. Everybody enjoy the weekend, whatever you're doing. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Talk to y'all later.